Guys, we could be getting some big Marvel Tokon news this week. What's going on, everybody? SSK here, and today I'm going to be talking about something very exciting for Marvel Tokon fans that you won't want to miss. Now, we've gotten a lot of news and updates from Marvel Tokon through pretty much all the state of plays that have happened recently, but offline gaming events like EVO and Tokyo Game Show not only hosted demo booths for Marvel Tokon where attendees can play, but they also provided us with news, updates, and brand new footage of the game. EVO 2025 announced the first closed beta test for the game with a new trailer, and Tokyo Game Show gave us exclusive footage of Spider-Man and Ghost Rider, even going out of their way to showcase a high-level match between two pro fighting game players. But the overall point is that wherever offline event Marvel Tokon is at, it's safe to say that we're gonna get some kind of news or update there. And this week, Marvel Tokon will be hosted at another offline event, the ARC World Tour Finals 2026, at Seoul, South Korea. Now guys, listen, I know you probably clicked on this video thinking that there was going to be a downloadable demo coming this week or another beta arriving soon, but honestly, we might be getting something better. You see, the ARC World Tour Finals is the culmination of all of the ARC World Tour tournaments that happen throughout the year. It not only acts as a final spot for all the most powerful pro players to compete on the big stage, but it's also where Oxygen Works announces new games and shares big updates for their current and upcoming big titles. In particular, Guilty Gear Strive's majorly anticipated 2.0 update will be talked about a lot at this event, and we're definitely getting a trailer for it. And for Marvel Tokon, you already know we're going to be getting some information on the game at the event, so let me tell you all what you can expect from Marvel Tokon at the ARC World Tour Finals 2026. Character overviews. Back in Tokyo Game Show 2025, where attendees had the chance to play the game at demo booths, the developers gave us character overviews of Spider-Man and Ghost Rider, talking about their abilities, mechanics, and even giving us more gameplay footage of them in action. So it's safe to say that something similar could be coming to the ARC World Tour Finals. Getting character overviews of Wolverine, Magic, and Danger would be a great idea, especially considering the fact that they've been recently teasing a lot of their mechanics and skills and showing off a few gameplay clips here and there on their social media. I myself would like to learn more about Magic since we still don't know much about her abilities and her install super. Game impressions. Now of course, the ARC World Tour Finals will be the first time players get a hands-on experience with the newly announced characters Magic, Wolverine, and Danger. Additionally, those brand new changes that the developers talked about recently, they will also be a part of this demo booth. So this is the latest build of Marvel Tokon that so many of you have praised this past week. Now unfortunately, Arc System Works usually does not like people recording at this event, so don't expect your favorite pro players or content creators to be showing it off on their YouTubes, but there's definitely going to be people talking about it. So if you follow any fighting game YouTubers or fighting game Twitter users that'll be attending the event, they're most likely going to be talking about their impressions of the build, the characters, and everything. I myself follow a lot of people in the fighting game community, including people that will be attending the event. So if there's any gameplay impressions on Wolverine, Danger, or Magic, and if there's any other mechanic changes that are talked about that was not showcased in those trailers, I will be making a full video on it. So please be sure to stay tuned for that. A new trailer. Now this can be anything from a beta announcement, story, characters, modes, but I'll break it down a little bit here. I don't think we're going to be getting a beta announcement anytime soon. I think we're going to be getting another beta around May-ish. The game comes out in August, so I'm pretty sure they're going to wait a little bit some time before they drop another beta. Mostly considering the fact that they have been making drastic changes to the game recently, so they want to make sure to get the game polished a bit more before they let most people try it out. So at most, we're going to either get a character announcement, story mode information, or a brand new look at some offline modes the game has. Like I said, the game is coming out in August, so they definitely got to go ahead and show off a lot more characters, but I am very interested in the story personally. I've been trying to break down what this story could be for a long while. I've been thinking about the villains, the potential characters that could be involved, stuff like that. I honestly just at least want to get some closure on what this story is truly about. So hopefully they give us a big trailer on what the story is and we can just come to terms with that. As far as modes, it will be very great to at least see what they have in store for this game when it comes to online and offline, of course. Like I said in the previous video, Marvel Tokon is arguably Arc System Works' biggest game. They had to make very good impressions with the offline and online modes here. Stuff like arcade, survival, and all of that stuff can only take you so far as a fighting game. I'd love to honestly see some co-op stuff. This is a 4v4 game, so perhaps maybe you can team up with friends to fight in some like co-op event, like fighting against Galactus or something. This game is honestly so endless in terms of the type of content that they could make, so hopefully they lock in for that. As far as characters, yes, I mean obviously fan favorites you would love to see. I'm more more interested in seeing how these characters are going to play. So if they show off any new characters, I'll personally be making a video on my channel analyzing their gameplay. Collaborations. Yeah, I definitely think they can make some collaborations with Marvel Tokon. The recent Marvel beat 'em up game that came out, Marvel Cosmic Invasion, actually had a collaboration with Marvel Rivals. So I would love to see if Arc World Tour would show an announcement between a collaboration with Marvel Tokon and Cosmic Invasion or Marvel Rivals. It'd be a very nice way to market the game with already known and well-established Marvel games that are popular right now. But yeah, those are my thoughts on what we could be expecting from Marvel Tokon at the Arc World Tour Finals this week. Small video, but just wanted to sound the alarm for Marvel Tokon fans because we could be getting something this week. Definitely keep the expectations low as always, but keep your eyes open at all times. And if anything comes out of this event, you already know that I will be showcasing it on this channel. So be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to keep up with me as I do Marvel Tokon content weekly. And as always, Tokon Bros, from me to you, have a blessed day.